Hi everyone, especially to my grade 9 students over the screen. Kumusta kayo? So in this video is i-discuss ko sa inyo ang iba't ibang properties of a parallelogram. Ayan, I think meron tayong 6 na properties na i-discuss in this video, and sorry kasi napatagal na to. Sobrang naging busy lang talaga si Ma'am Mariel the past few days and magiging busy pa. So, please bear with me. Anyway, I have naman mga tutorials on my YouTube channel. Just go there. It's Ma'am Mariel on YouTube. I have their different playlist of different grade levels with different math topics or math tutorials. Alright? So, right now, we're gonna focus on the properties of a parallelogram. And remember, parallelogram is a quadrilateral with both pairs of opposite sides are parallel. Okay? So, when we say opposite sides, ito yung mga lines in opposite direction. For example, we have here a parallelogram A, B, C, and D. Ayan. So, side AB and side DC are opposite sides. And they are parallel, okay? When we say parallel, ito naman yung lines that do not intersect or never magtatagpo at some point, okay? We also have side AD and side BC, and they are also parallel. Okay, that's why it is a special quadrilateral, that parallelogram, this one. Okay, so the first property that we are going to discuss is opposite sides are parallel and congruent. Opposite sides are parallel and congruent. Meaning to say, nasabi ko na kanina, side AB, ayan, is parallel to DC. And of course, they are also congruent. When we say congruent, they have the same in measure. Ayan, ito yung itsura ng congruent. Okay? Yan sila. They are congruent. And this one is what we call the tick marks. Ayan, yung nilagay ko na linya sa gitna para hindi kayo malito na yung side na yon they are congruent and parallel. Or tick marks to ng congruency or magkatulad na measurement. Okay? Next is side AD. Ayan. Ito, this one. And side BC is parallel. Ayan. Remember, ang parallel is ganito yung pagsulat sa kanya, and then ganito naman yung congruent. So, therefore, AD is congruent to BC. That is the first property. Alright? Now, the second property is, wait lang pala, I forgot to put tick marks. Yan. So, magkaiba sila, no? Kung alin yung magkatulad, yun yung magka-partner. 'Di ba? Si AB, ka-partner niya si DC. Si AD, ka-partner niya si BC. Okay? So, wag kayo malilito. Next is opposite angles are congruent or equal. When we say congruent kasi, they are equal. Okay? Opposite angles. Therefore, this angle, ayan, is congruent to this angle. Ayan. When we are going to write an angle, it looks like this. Angle A is congruent to angle C. Angle A is congruent to angle C. And the next angle is this one. Ito naman, lalagyan natin ng dalawang tick marks kasi ito ay congruent kay B and D. When we say opposite, magkasalungat na direction, okay? Or magkatapatan. Okay? So, therefore, angle B is congruent to angle D. Okay? So, that is the second property. Next is we have the consecutive angles are supplementary. So, when we say consecutive, ito naman yung magkasunod na angles. They are supplementary. What do you mean by supplementary? It measures two angles that measures 180 degree. Okay? Therefore, the consecutive angles are supplementary. So, si angle A, sino ang kanyang katabi na angle? It's angle B. Dapat ang dalawang to, kapag pinagsama ng sukat or pinag-add yung measurement nila, they are equal to 180 degree. For example, we have here, angle A measures 125 degree. Ayan. Nasabi din natin kanina that opposite angles are congruent. Therefore, itong angle C measures 125 degree din. Tama? This one. Ayan. Okay? And then, dahil the consecutive angles are supplementary, therefore, ito dapat nakatabi ni angle A will be 55 degree. And since opposite angles are congruent, ayan, therefore, this measures 55 degree as well. Right? So, the third property, di ba, yung consecutive angles are supplementary. Yan. 125 plus 55. They are 180. 55 plus 125. They are also 180 degree. 125 plus 55. 180. 55 plus 125. 180. Therefore, consecutive angles or yung magkatabing angles are equal to 180 degree or supplementary. Ganun lang kasimple. Okay? Next is we have, the next property is, two diagonals bisect each other. When we say diagonals, ito naman yung linya in between the angles ng isang shape. Ayan, we have two diagonals in here. Ito yung i-connect mo yung mga vertices. Kagaya niyan, kinonnect natin itong vertex A to vertex C, vertex D to vertex B. That is the diagonals. Why is it bisect each other? When we say bisect, it divides a shape, a line, or any object into two congruent parts or equal parts. Okay? So, as you can see, when we put diagonal in here, ayan, congruent itong part na to dito sa part na to. While when we put or when we draw diagonals in here, etong part na to ay congruent dito or magkatulad sila or equal in shape. Okay? Yon, ganon. And then, the last property of a parallelogram that we are going to discuss is each diagonal bisect the parallelogram into two congruent triangles. Diba? Connected lang doon sa two diagonals bisect each other. Kasi yung each diagonals, yan, itong diagonal na to, bisect the parallelogram or hinati ang parallelogram into two congruent triangles. As you can see, this is a triangle. Yan, 1, and this one is 2. Right? And then, ito namang diagonals na to, it bisects this parallelogram into two triangle. Ayan. And ganun lang kasimple ang properties of a parallelogram. Alright, so I hope you have learned something in this video. Ayan, all about the properties of a parallelogram. This lesson is for grade 9 students, third quarter. Okay, so if ever gusto nyo pa ng mga ganitong klaseng video, huwag nyo kalimutang i-follow si Ma'am Mariel sa TikTok, i-subscribe sa YouTube, and also i-follow sa aking Facebook page. Lahat ng yon, ang pangalan ko ay, or ang ating profile name ay Ma'am Mariel. Yun lang. Thank you so much everyone, and always remember to make your day productive by gaining knowledge. Thank you so much, and maraming salamat sa lahat ng suporta. God bless us all.